What's up, y'all? So I shaved my head, looking hella beat, but I come to the terms of not trying anymore. It's been 10 years of dating apps, and along the way of my career job and stress and grinding, and the social stigma of you getting your life together by the age of 30, shit did not work out for me. And I am not no average Joe, I'm a below average Joe. So I come to terms with being sick. I have schizophrenia, but I come to terms with the fact that I might not ever get a wife. Now I wanted a wife for love, but some people get into relationships for financial stability. Some people just for the kids. Some people for love, and some people get into it for someone to take care of them when they get older. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm older. My expected life expectancy is around 55 to 60. So I'll be taken care of financially pretty well, but my mind comes and goes. My mind comes and goes, and it's one of the weirdest illnesses where you're not in control of yourself at random moments in your life. I reflect back on my life and I'm like, wow, like, did I really do this? Did I really do this? And then I have conversations with people, and they're like, yeah, bro, you remember when I told you this? Remember when I told you that? And I'm like, no, 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 I don't remember that. Right? So I'm not sure if it's a split personality disorder as well, but my mind is all kinds of fucked up. So I'll come to terms with it. I might be alone forever. If I do find someone I love and I'm attracted to, and I'm willing to put in the effort, going to the gym or just staying at home, be myself. You know what I mean? You don't gotta go to the gym all the time when you get a girl. But someone that I'm attracted to and she's attracted to me, and she knows my illness and she's very mature, man. When I get to heaven and this illness falls off of me, oh, I'm gonna go crazy with it, bro. I'm gonna go crazy with it. I didn't have a lot of luck in the ladies department because I got sick pretty early, right? I got sick pretty early. Um, it's fucking crazy, bro. And I think to myself, I'm like, man, what if I wasn't sick? Would I be getting bitches left and right? And part of me says, yes, I think I would. But a part of me also says, I ain't a Venus 10, right? I'm not a supermodel. I'm not out here doing crazy ass shit like working out, getting an 8 pack and stuff like that. But I'm okay. I'm okay. And I look around me in the world and I see a bunch of average people, and then I start to worry. I'm like, damn, like the main thing that's holding me back is my disability. But when I see average people who don't have disabilities, who don't have like a lot of problems going on, talking about, oh, they're having trouble getting girls, they're having trouble talking to people, they have a lot of anxiety, they have this, they have that. I just wonder what the world's gonna look like. Because by the year 2030, approximately 45% of all women on the planet will be single and childless. That's fucking insane to me. That's a lot of fucking fucked up fuckery going on. And we as a society will probably have some speeches at the United Nations or something talk about, you know what? Capitalism is nice, but maintaining our societies is even better. We don't have to strive to be number one, and if the cost of being number one is population collapse, it's just not worth it. Now, some countries might prevail and they'll say, well, we don't really care that much. It's a free world, free market, free this, free that. We're just going to depend on immigration. And if we aspire to be one of the best countries in the world, we'll attract the best minds. Thus, our people will always be on top. That's not a bad thing to say, but it's going to be very awkward when, like, you go from USA being a Christian nation and they always talk about God and Jesus and God the Father, and then you go to like Hinduism. There's a shit ton of Hindus and it's popping up on, or Buddhists or whatever the fuck it is, Muslims, whatever it is. It's gonna be really weird. The change, the transition. There are days, brother, where in the summertime, I was so sick that I could not get out of bed for more than 30 minutes. And it's fucking insane that the mind has to like figure out what the fuck is going on. Now, luckily, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My mind is getting better. My mind is getting better. I've come to terms with it. They say my sickness has a lot to do with spirituality purposes and stuff like that. I sort of fixed that up, but I still feel ill every now and then. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I was like, bro, I'm an apostle. I'm gonna take care of the world. I'm gonna try to save it. I'm gonna go crazy with it. No, 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 no. I just ended up being sick. I was a motherfucker that loved smoking weed, and I was all to myself, and I was like, damn, bro, maybe I could save the world, the universe. Maybe I could do big things, get shit popping. Maybe I could be the one that saves everyone. I didn't get a chance. I got sick along the way. Horrible stuff happened to me. And then it's comforting knowing that we have the internet. And then I go to schizophrenic forums and I read people's posts and shit. And I'm just like, damn, some people were born with this illness. I had weed induced psychosis, which gave me schizophrenia. But I've been showing signs of this since I was like 15, 16. And I'm just like, oh my god, this shit is fucking horrible. It's fucking horrible. Like, it's fucking horrible. Now, luckily, when I have my episodes or whatever it is, I'm not a mean guy. I'm not out here terrorizing the streets. I'm not out here being super vigilante or whatever it is. Right? I'm a nice guy. I'm a soft guy. But fuck, bro. To find a woman who's mature enough in this society, who's not gonna be a narcissist, who's not gonna berate me, shit on me, use my illness as a weapon when we get into fights or arguments, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be fucking insane. To find someone submissive enough to give themselves to me and I give myself to them and we come together like that, it's gonna be crazy. And then we have the added thing of where I have a shorter life expectancy than other people. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. With my illness, likely comes type 2 diabetes. And I got diagnosed with that a few months ago. So I'm sitting here and like, wow, like this illness just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. My friends, please take care of yourselves. But there are some things that just you can't really take control over. Like sometimes it's your DNA. I would hope, maybe this inspires a scientist out there or some rich family or something crazy, and they get to work. They get to work and they try to save the mind. It's fuck, bro. It sucks. It's so demotivating, bro. And like I want to be popular, I want to be famous, I want to travel the world, but all those beliefs get like cut in half and then half and then half, and eventually they're so small to the point where they're non-existent or they don't matter. I came as an artist to this world and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make crazy music. I'm gonna make people happy, and I went crazy with it. I like my music. I have success with my music sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes. Some people recognize the talent. Some people say it's just noise. Some people say it's bad, but I love it. I fucking love it, man. And I would pray to God that reincarnation or whatever it is not forced. I would pray that it's a lesson on your own consciousness and your own heart, so I can choose what to do. Cause man, I will never ever come back here. I am done with this fucking universe and this planet. Man, the fucking love I missed out in my life, the chances, the threesomes I missed out on, it's just fucking insane to me, bro. It's insane to me, bro. I would say this, if you see a lot of synchronicities, brother or sister, be very, very careful because that can lead to an illness. I still see that shit to this day. The number 33 always pops up everywhere I go. But then eventually I came to the terms that this shit is meaningless and my brain is just configured to, like, I'll put it like this, right? I might be looking right here, but my eyes can see the whole screen or whatever you're looking at. And it can pick up the little details that are not in focus. That's how powerful the mind is. So every time I see 33, my eyes just drop to the corner and see the time, and I'm just like, damn, bro, is God gonna save me? And the answer is no. The answer is no. I've come to terms with it. It's pretty awkward the visions I've had, and I had religious schizophrenia. So I'm like out here trying to really save the world, giving it my all and shit, and nothing fucking happens. I try my best, brother. I try my best to push the religion forward, push all religions forward, and it didn't work out for me. So I sit here as an old man, a 30-year-old man, and I just say to myself, you know what? I'm still looking forward to the Beauty and the Beast story. You know what I mean? I want a girl that's like a doll, like a princess, like a queen, some type of crazy fucking beauty to take care of me. You know what I mean? And it's pretty weird, bro, because like, I come from the hood, Jane and Finch, and we all about that gangster shit over here, get it popping. All the niggas out here, they'll throw their lives away. They'll throw their lives away for nothing. I'll throw my life away for my chain. Like it is what it is. We don't have a lot to live for over here, except for respect. So, as a sick man who has bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, I look at the world and I say, damn, any day I can just fucking pop off. Any day I can just die. I don't drive anymore because I'm like, I have to take the moral responsibility of myself. I'm like, fuck it, cut the insurance, cut all this shit off. I'm not gonna put people's lives in danger. I'm not gonna fuck around and find out. So yeah, I've lost out on driving. Quality of life has been diminished like crazy. I should really get off these dating apps because a lot of these girls they don't know what the fuck's going on. Like I don't think they can handle this type of shit, bro. Like when I see relationships online or like on forums and they say that they've made it, their partner is adapted to it or whatever it is, I'm like, damn, that's nice. That's fucking nice. But for me, I'm having trouble getting the average girls to like me. The average girls to like me. And then I want, my expectations are fucking high as fuck because I am still a scholar. I am still an academic. I am still up there in my fucking head, right? Despite this illness, I take my pills and I go at the times. But holy shit, man. I don't know if it's ever gonna get better. And it's probably gonna get worse and worse and worse. And you guys will be able to see the documentation of me going crazy or insane or whatever the fuck it is. And I don't do any substances. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing anymore. But yeah, it's a sombering embrace. I just want to say, guys, it's pretty weird and it's confusing. But in my schizophrenia, I have characters. And they're like caricatures. They're always there. I have Cell from Dragon Ball Z. I have multiple forms of Satan from cartoon shows and all that stuff. Also, multiple forms of Jesus. And I have, my gods, my Hindu gods is there as well. And I'm just sitting here like, what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck are these people here? And they've been here with me for like fucking years or months. So it's pretty funny. It's pretty fucking funny, bro. Pretty fucking funny. And it's scary at sometimes because you can't quit and they disturb you and shit. But for the most part, it's settled down. It's settled down. It flares up. It flares up. But yeah, man, some people are fucking sick in the head and they're like, oh my god, that must be so cool chilling with Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Or the Satanists would be like, oh my god, you chill with Satan, it's so cool. And I'm sitting here like, brother, there's so much more to life than this religious shit. Like, love is so fucking huge. It can change who you are. It can literally change your heart, change your mind. It can break you too, or make you go insane. Focus on other shit, bro. I tell people that that are just getting into life, they're young, 17, 16, whatever the fuck it is, and you've been playing games, basketball, and it's your first time reading the Bible or whatever it is. But don't think it's like the end all be all. No, 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 no. You're gonna have to put in the fucking work, brother. You're gonna have to put in the work to go to the gym. You're gonna have to put in the work to do the law of attraction and go hard at YouTube or go hard at your job, go hard to get a promotion as an entrepreneur or whatever the fuck it is. You're gonna have to put in that work. And you're gonna realize along the way, shit, I might not be the smartest dude. Shit, I might not be the kindest person. Shit, I might not be the best son, the best father. It's fucking insane, bro. No matter the amount of books that I read, I'll still come back to it and I'm like, damn, bro, like I'm a disabled, mentally ill person, and the governments around the world, they look down on me. They think of me as a burden, and I'm sitting here like, bro, like it's not even my fucking fault. So hopefully, governments mature, people mature, and damn, bro, if I ever meet a girl that's really willing to like ride out for me, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I might be the exact same person. I can't hold myself accountable like that. Because there was a time when I went to the gym every fucking day. I was on a routine and stuff, and I still got sick. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my god, bro. I canceled my membership, canceled everything, and I'm probably gonna live and die in this apartment. So hopefully this camera, this computer that I bought, everything lasts me a lifetime. A lifetime. Anyways, guys, have a good day.